The deadly Las Vegas shooting has lawmakers and even the NRA suggesting that some changes could be made regarding gun control.
This comes as investigators comb through the history of the suspected shooter, Stephen Paddock. What they've found is that he may have been considering other locations for his rampage, including Chicago's Lollapalooza, well before he opened fire on a country music festival in Las Vegas on Sunday. Authorities say based on the amount of weapons found at the crime scene, they assume that Paddock had to have had help. He used a gun accessory known as a bump stock to help turn the semi-automatic weapons into nearly fully automatic ones. The move to legislate that accessory appears to be gaining traction in Washington and with the National Rifle Association. It signaled today that it supports a review of bump stocks, and Pat Kessler joins us now with more on that. Pat?
Yeah, this is a major change. The NRA calling for that review of bump stocks, which is legal now, but could be banned.
The Las Vegas shooter had a number of bump stocks which dramatically increased the carnage. On Thursday, the White House said it's open to discussing whether bump stocks should be legal.
Members of both parties and multiple organizations are planning to take a look at bump stocks and related devices. We certainly welcome that, would like to be part of that conversation.
Right now, bump stocks are legal. The accessory attaches to a rifle, allowing the recoil to fire the weapon more rapidly than a human finger.
It's not going to solve any problems.
The Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus says it's not opposed to debate on banning bump stocks, but a spokesman says the effect could be minimal. It's never been used in a crime before Las Vegas.
And of course, we're all moved by these kinds of things, but we really need to stop and think and look at the legislation and see, is this going to have the impact that we want? Is this going to decrease gun deaths?
In Minnesota, Democratic Congressman Tim Walz is co-sponsoring a bill to ban bump stocks, and the idea is getting bipartisan support from Democrats Rick Nolan and Colin Peterson and Republican Eric Paulson. Senator Amy Klobuchar supports a ban, but says there needs to be more.
But you should also be looking at overall what could reduce the most homicides and deaths when it comes to sensible gun legislation, and background checks should be part of the discussion as well.
Well, no word from Washington when or even how bump stocks could be banned, but the intense scrutiny has made them harder to get. A week ago, bump stocks sold for about $100. Now they're in the $500 range after Las Vegas.
All right, Pat. Thank you.
You bet.